Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so that's working. Let's throw on like there it is. A lot lower. Cool. Alrighty. I still love you guys, I promise. 5 cent. Isn't 5 cent? No. Oh, awesome. I actually really like how this looks. We might just win a free 2 cents here. Yeah, awesome. Cool way to start the night. We're gonna fold this off. I had a YouTube video running. That's impressive. How did I pull that one off? That's really funny. You don't need me. How do I? Yeah, but how do I? Fold this off. I'm just figuring out this whole streaming thing on YouTube, so I apologize for anything that I do that's dumb. Excuse me, sorry about that. How do I look at the chat? That's my question. Ooh, good hands with a collar over here. We like that. That's a fold. I think this is just a call. If normally if this guy hadn't called this bet, this is a 3-bet here, but not worth it to play into this guy's range like that. Well, actually, his range doesn't really matter all that much. It's just extra money that we don't want in the pot, because this is kind of a 3-bet bluff a little bit, if we were to 3-bet this. How do I look at the chat on YouTube? I know how to do it. Because I want to look at my... okay, so we folded. That's just a call. 5-cent ace. Folding that off. We can hang out. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I should go check. And then I bet this big and he folds. Or calls with the flush and I just lose. Or not. He had something. Cool. Boom. Switches to call. We pot that. Mute that. That hits my range really well. This is a check raise play though, and he doesn't bet, so now we just raise it and he'll probably just fold. There's my chat though. Oh, he calls. It's a fold. I played this hand poorly. That sucks. Ah, man. Yeah, I just have to fold that away. What the heck? Where's the chat? It's the only way that I can look at chat on YouTube from Streamlabs? That's very sad. I don't want to, yeah, I want to see all chat. Fold this off. Oh, no. Don't fold that off. That's suited. How do I look at the chat on my YouTube channel? Yeah, that's a fold. That's a fold. Just a call. I don't want to let you see that pot for free, especially with my value. Oh, dude, that's just a fold. Hiya. I don't even know if my two viewers are real or not. Ooh, 2 premiums in a row. In good position, in very decent position, and this is... I'm probably just ahead if this checks through. It does not, so I can just fold. I can get away from that 3 ways. Ten deuce, the Brunson. That's definitely a raise. And we get top pair, so we just bet that every time. And he calls, and now we have trips. So we bet that again. Hopefully he just... Ooh, okay, awesome. Let's 2x the pot here. We might have a station on our hands, boys. We love this. We love this. Okay, so that works that way. It's a fold. To the 2 beautiful people watching my stream. Are you guys real? See, how do I turn on the chat? I think that's my problem. What? Oh, fold. Because it claims that I'm the only one participating in the chat. But I have 2 viewers. And one of those is probably me. Wow. And we get value on the board too. That's wild. Still have to get away from that though. Sucks. Also, what is this? Alright, cool. Fold that off. Fold that off. Sick. One of y'all is here. Let's go. How you doing, sir? I fold that off. I do raise this though. I think the other one was me, so cool. We'll just take that down. Jack queen off. We take that. I am running a 2-minute delay, so if you're confused why it takes so long for me to answer chat, it's because I see it when you post it, and then it takes about 2 minutes for it to process. Oh yeah, right. He said that thing to protect my cards. This checked through. I might be able to steal this pot. Nope. This guy had that idea before I did. Neat. I believe that's what I've done. Because I do have, like, I have this up. Also, we're gonna just get rid of those real quick. So I think I did that. I think. But yeah, thank you. I'm new to this. I'm learning. We have top pair over here. Fantastic board for our range, especially with an inside straight draw, multi-way. This is one of the rare cases I'm actually gonna bet into that, and I have value over here, so I'm betting into this too. Twitch is so much better about that in particular, but I also have an actual platform on YouTube, and we get some value here. You bet into that. That's weird. And that's a really small bet. Just check that back with the ace. Okay. What the heck? I'm just gonna shove on this fool. He should call it. Oh, nice hand. Cannot even be mad at that. Played that kind of funky. No. I hero call this, to my chagrin. But the session was going so well. And then I started playing like an idiot. Whatever. Okay, we got a decent hand over here on the big blind. And it folds to me with a check. I'm definitely raising this. I don't want to let this guy set mine that easily, and he folds. And I have a pretty good hand in the small blind that I don't want to see action with. Especially not from this player in particular, I think. So I'm gonna pot raise that. And I get 2 calls, and I get middle pair. 3 ways to the flop. I'm winning this now. I think I just have a good hand. Unless this guy might have like a pair of kings, maybe. I can get out of the way of that. I just call that. Solid. Get away from that. Jack deuce is a fold no matter what position you're in, so we get rid of that hand. We will go over to this table. Every time that I look over at the chat and see nothing different, I'm reminded of that, I think it was a Mizkiff story where he was saying, like when he first started streaming, and it was like just like to his family members, and he was like, he was getting roasted by chat at the time, and he goes, see chat, you guys think that you're like making fun of me and breaking my heart and yada yada yada, but nothing you guys will ever say to me will be as mean as the first hate comment I ever got. And he says when he was first streaming, he would look over at chat like constantly, and he'd chat like over kind of how I have it, and he looks over and he sees one chat message. He's like, oh, awesome. And then he reads it out loud, and it says, stop looking over here, nothing has changed, there's nothing new. And he said from that moment on, no one else could hurt his feelings. And I think that's incredible. I think about that story, like I said, every time that I look over at chat. And holy cow, we're... Oh, no! That's a really bad flop for me. I have to fold that. I can't hang out there. I want to so bad. That's such a large open for no reason at all. And I don't have a hand that hits a lot of nut hands here. And this player has basically told me that he wants to go all in this hand because of the sizing of that and compared to his stack. So like there's a part of me that feels like I can't. Over here I'm just gonna call because I want to set mine. For the content we're calling it. And see, he's probably just going to bet big here with everything. And then I'm just going to shove on him and hope that my pair of 10s is good. Give me another 10. Fair enough. Oh, I should have known. I should have just folded. The proper play there was folding because of all of the reasons that I said to fold. But for the content, I guess. I get to open this fairly consistently. Checked around to me with a pair of 7s, but everybody's terrified of this flush here, and I have a very marginal hand. I have top pair, so I'm just going to bet that every time. And he calls, and we like that call because there's not really... There's not a straight. What missed? The literal one straight. Oh, jeez. To a pot size raise, I get out of that. I think I just keep. I think I full send on this board. And I win. Take it down. The Brunson. I fold that off. Or do I lead this for the content? I think I lead this for the content. And this hits my range so well, I'm just going to bet it. And this guy's proven that he folds to double barrels. And at this point, for the fucking content, fold. For the love of God, fold. This ace of clubs is actually really good for me on this. Yeah! For the content. For the content, baby. Check that. And we're pretty much given up over here. Playing multi-way with nothing. The only reason that we made it to that board is because everybody else limped. And again, the only reason we've gotten this far over here is because we got limpers. And this should go check, check, check. This should check through. That's a fold. This should check through again. Ace-7 suited on the button. Good hand here, baby. And this guy, I noticed that check, which means that he is ready to gamble. He calls. And I have middle pair with a good kicker on a board that doesn't really hit my range, so I'm just going to check back. That's my card. 100%. I'm just going to bet that card pretty heavily. And we just take it down. Nice and easy. Eights. I'm just going to try to steal that. Nice hand. Fair enough. We have a caller, but I'm not going to let him see the board that easy. No, don't. Oh! Oh, he's in my revenge range. Fuck. Nice hand. I can't even be mad at that. It was in my revenge range. Which, in case you were wondering, I'm not allowed to open Equalab while I'm playing. Never mind. But the revenge range is every single card, all of them. Oh, you probably heard that. That was probably really gross. I apologize. Jack King off on the button. No better place to Jack King off. I definitely 3-bet this as a... No, I don't. There's a caller behind. I'll just check that back. I'll just fold. Cool. That makes that easier. I lost a lot of money this hand. Or this session. I hate this spot. I think I just have to shove on this kid. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, man. When am I going to learn my lesson? I won't. I'll never learn my lesson. We all know this. I got a chest, boys. This might be the most exciting thing that happens all night. Here we go, lads. Here we go. We're opening a box. What do we get? 50 cents! Let's go! Oh, this kid's probably following. Oh, excuse me, sorry. This guy's probably following a villain got stacked. That's what we love to see. Oh, we have a pair of queens now. Just bet that. I'll just get it out of the way. Ooh. Got Cowboys. Got Cowboys in the small blind, baby. And yeah, no, that's not happening. Do not want to let him see a free card, and don't want, and we're gonna 3-bet the frick out of that. Top pair. Probably. Oh, alright, well, we're gonna bet this then. Into 3. We're raising that. We get one caller. There's an ace on the board. Immediate sadness. Just oh, it checked through. We got a caller, and we just shove on him. Awesome. That's a fold. This was suited, that's a call. And he just called that. That means that this is our range, or not our range. These are. What? We call that. We're hoping for a 10. We got a king. That's okay. And at this point, we just shove. Let's go! We got the hidden jack. Let's go, baby. Ugh. This can be a little louder. I'm gonna listen back to this stream and see what the music level was like. I was about to say King Deuce, but no, we did not get King Deuce. Unfortunate. I might just win this with the king high. No point in playing it. I'm probably playing substantially looser than I should be. It's a fold. This is a fold. Ace 4 offsuit. That's a fold. That's a fold. I think normally this is a call with only one opponent, one villain, but I had two. So Queen 5 suited is a fold, unfortunately. Is that a fold? Yeah, I think it's a fold. Fold. Jiggities on the button. I want action. We got action, baby. The problem with jiggities is that, like, there's no right way to play them. Oh, he folded. That's fine. I'll take it down. Ace 7 offsuit. is a fold from the cutoff. I only go down to ace 8 in the cutoff. I think the difference is marginal. But well, because with my hand in particular, I wanted to build a pot because of the implied odds of Jack 10 offsuit, because that's a very straighty hand. Jack King suited on the button, and villain folds. And that does not hit our range at all. That's our card. I want to bet small. Fair enough. Yeah, ace 8 in the cutoff. What was I saying? 2 callers. I'm only worried about his range. This guy should fold. Yep. I'm gonna get out of the way of that with deuces. So the reason that this guy should fold, this CGY 27 guy should fold, why I was scared of his range in particular, not CGY, is because when you call behind somebody's open, you're telling me that you don't have any premiums in your range at all. So like you don't have any aces, you don't have any kings, you basically don't have like ace 10 suited plus ace 10 offsuit plus like 10s plus. Basically you're telling me that you have like all of the like middling junkier hands that like you're set mining with, or that are like suited connectors, stuff like that. This is really loose, but it worked. It shouldn't have. And so that's why I was more worried about his range, because I didn't know what kind of limper this guy is. If he's a tricky limper where he'll limp with like aces and kings and then 3-bet you, or if he's just a straightforward limper. Either way, raising is the play there. If that makes sense, chat. I actually get to hang out here with 8-6 suited, and I'm just gonna fold to anything on this. Yep. Sixes on the hijack. We're pretty much set mining with this hand, because the moment that there are any cards on this board that are higher than 6, our pair of 6s is marginal, and the odds of cards being higher than 6 on this board are obviously very high. And we get folds. That's fine. 9-5 suited on the button. I can pretty much call either this guy or this guy's raise, and especially this small blind's range. 8-9 off on the button. That's a little loose to raise from, especially with 2 callers. 9-5 suited. We'll just check. We'll just go see a free flop. We have an inside straight draw multi-way. And we're just gonna fold, because I was hoping for a 12% shot to hit a 6 on this board. Yeah, and no, and C. Top 10 offsuit is a fold. I can raise this and try to steal the big blind. many folds. Jiggity's on the button again. Let's go. Ooh, and we got action. I want to 4x this, so... $60. This should go fold, fold. Call, and I have an overpair. He called? And I get to shove here a lot of times. Bruh, he had a 10. That happens. That's life. You move on from it. It's time for me to go to bed. So, I'm gonna end stream now. It was a fun, short little stream. I might try to do more of these. I don't know. But I am gonna start posting a lot more. I'll play through the button on this table, and then I will head out. Unless well, I didn't lose a lot of money today, but I lost a lot of poker today, that's for sure. Aw, man, I like playing with this guy. I should have called villain on that for nothing. But whatever.